Hello. Focus on me. Focus on me. There we go. Hello, happy Vlogmas day 9. I was thinking about this. We are officially past the first third of Vlogmas. Oh my god. That happened really fast. Anyway, it is, what time is it? It's 12:05. I have gone to Barry's. I then went directly to FedEx to print off, I needed a few things for the audition. I needed the audition form printed out, and then my resume and the receipt. My headshot. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Does it look like me? It's over a year old at this point, but it'll do. Also, it's not printed out on photo paper, but I didn't realize I needed to bring a hard copy of my headshot until this morning. So I have not ordered like hard copies, not hard copies, but like photo printouts of headshots in years, because I don't think I've needed one since before the pandemic. And at that time I had a totally different headshot, which doesn't fully look like me anymore, I guess. Like, I don't know, I look different. This one I feel like I look more like me. Golly gee, my phone is blowing up. I'm back. Yeah, so I just saw it this morning, just making sure that there wasn't anything else I needed to print out besides the audition form, and sure enough, they were like, please bring your headshot and resume. I'm like, I emailed it to you. Why do you need a hard copy? So whatever, it's fine. It is what it is. But yes, so that's all ready. In terms of other things I need to do to get ready, I need to not like beautify myself. The character that I'm going out for isn't particularly strikingly beautiful or anything. She's not like dowdy, but not like, oh my god, she's gorgeous. It's like, I try to dress for an audition with the essence of the character in mind. So, but I'll just do some really basic makeup. I need to decide if I want to wash my hair or if I could do something very simple like a French braid so that my hair's out of my face but it looks like it's done, and I don't need to wash my hair to do that. I just kind of need to let the sweat dry a little bit, and that actually might be the best thing, because I'm leaving for the audition in about 2 hours, and my wet hair takes a lot longer than that to dry. Yeah, so I don't feel like it. I guess I just decided I'm not gonna wash my hair. I'm gonna do a French braid and it'll do. Yeah, so man, yeah, this is my first completely unsolicited audition in, I'm just checking, I'm kind of going through my brain here, since before the pandemic, because I've done shows since the pandemic, but it's usually because someone involved in the show reached out to me encouraging me to audition for it. And those shows, like none of those shows, I didn't go into it like really nervous and like, oh, I really hope I get in. Oh my gosh, I need to, like, if I don't get in, I'm gonna be so sad. It was sort of like, if I get in, I get in. If I don't, then that's fine, because I'm really busy. Especially during that year of my practicum site, I was just, part of me, if I went into audition for something, I'm like, it would probably be for the best if I didn't get it. So yeah, but I got into them and I made it work, and it was really great, and I've made some really great friends from those experiences. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting, because I'm just gonna go into this audition totally, like no one asked me to be there. But you know what? That's fine, because auditioning is a skill. When you are, if you're an actor or you want to become an actor and you're really nervous about auditioning because you're like, oh my gosh, I audition and I never get cast, whatever. One of the best pieces of advice that I have learned over the years is that auditioning is part of the job of the actor. So it's just something that you need to get better at. It's a skill, you polish it up, and sometimes you go in and you totally mess up, and that's okay, and you can still actually get cast in the show. Like, it's okay if you mess up. Or maybe you mess up and you don't get in, but it's not because you messed up, it's for some reason that you have absolutely no control over. Or maybe you don't get the part you want, but maybe you do get in, but it's just not the part you want. I don't know, like, so many different things can happen. And I'm at a place now in terms of how I feel about myself as an actor where I guess I no longer need the validation of getting cast in something to feel like I'm good enough to be in the room. And I've been very fortunate to have been cast in a lot of really wonderful roles. So that's an experience I've had. I don't know if I'd be at this place if I hadn't had those experiences. So I'm just kind of saying that too. But basically, like, if I don't get into the show or if I don't get a call back, I know it's not going to affect me either way, is what I'm trying to say. I am a little nervous because this is a company I've auditioned for a few times, and I actually think I've auditioned for this director once before, and I got a call back from her once before. I think she's seen my face, but I mean, this was years ago, so who knows. This is going to be at Scripps Ranch Theater, which is the theater that I said like a week ago or so, they rent a space on my college campus. So it's just, I think that also eases my anxiety. The first time I ever auditioned at Scripps Ranch, I had never been to Alliant University, and I was so freaked out because I didn't know where to park. I was like, oh my God, where do I park? Where is it? Where's the theater? Like, you don't automatically see it right when you drive up. Yeah, I was a nervous wreck. I was totally freaked out. So now I'm like, I know where to park. In fact, I even have a parking permit. I'm totally even allowed to park here, which is really cool. I don't even have to worry about that. So that's off my plate of anxiety, my anxiety plate. That will not be served on this anxiety dish today. But it's just like a normal amount of, all right, you know, it's not like I've over prepared or like prepared a lot for the audition, but I've read the script and I've prepared the sides. Like, they're not going to be cold. It's not going to be cold readings. I have a decent enough understanding of the character, and here we go. So now it's just about getting ready, feeling like I look a certain way that will make me feel confident in how I look. I know it's vague, but maybe you know what I mean. And then also I need to eat something. I just had a slice of toast with agave and peanut butter before my berries class, and now I'm feeling a bit more famished. So yeah. All right, anyway, while I'm here, I don't know if I'll eat it, but let's do the chocolate advent calendar. And then I need to stop filming and actually get a move on. Okay. It is day 9. Day 9, feeling fine. Ooh. All right, now that I see it, I want it. Let's see. What is it? So it's just a basic square. Obviously going to be filled with something. So there's a dark chocolate caramel embrace that kind of looks like it, but I think this might be the milk chocolate. My mouth is watering already. Milk chocolate caramel embrace. Let's do it. Let's embrace the moment. Yeah. This gives me life. All right, I'm gonna finish this and start getting ready. Okay. I reread the character's description in the script for like when she enters. Did I mention what the show is? I'm auditioning for the role of Bella in Lost in Yonkers by Neil Simon. She's described as like dressed a mess, like she doesn't know how to coordinate clothes basically, but she's neat and pretty, so, but looks a little older than her age, which I actually might, I don't know, I tend to read a little bit younger than I am on stage, so I don't know. She's like in her mid 30s, so we'll see. But I mean, to like look older than she is, then I'd have to like look like I'm in my late 30s, so we'll see. This might actually be just not the right part for me, age-wise, look-wise, and just like the essence of me wise. I feel like I could do a good job in the role, but you know, you never know what the director is looking for. But there are a lot of actors, a lot of female identifying actors in my age group. So, and there are people who, like, we all kind of go out for the same roles. And so it just depends on what they're looking for. Anyway, so, but neat and pretty. So that tells me, like, you know, basically going for the kind of makeup look that I was gonna do anyway. I don't think I'm gonna dress like messy or, you know, mismatched or anything, but we'll see. The outfit I have in mind, we'll see if that works. So, okay, so I put on a little bit of spot treatment because I've got a little doo-bop right there. But that's fine. It's actually really flat, which is really nice, and it's not open, so it's going to be really easy to blend makeup over it. It's so funny. I do not care about covering up blemishes anymore. It's just, I guess, part of getting older. Oh my gosh, I barely do makeup anymore. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh in 20F3. We'll see how this works. Oof. I washed my brush not that long ago, but I used it, I don't know if any of you watched my like perfect October Friday vlog where I turned into Morticia Addams. So I used a lot of that thick white face paint, and I think it sort of affected my brush even after washing it out. All right, got my Tarte Shape Tape. I've had this for so long. This is in 20B. I don't know if I actually should put concealer under my eyes because it'll make me look younger. But at this point, it's too late. It's already on. Got our CMA No Color Powder to set my base. For blush, I'm going to use this e.l.f. blush in what I believe is Mellow Mauve. Yep, Mellow Mauve. All right, using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, I'm not going to contour exactly, but just do a little bit of definition. Especially if she's supposed to look a little older. I don't know, I think the cheekbones need to pop a little more. Next, I've got some e.l.f. Wow Brow to just brush through my eyebrows. And this is just the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara in black. Oh, we're out of focus. I'm just gonna run through my lashes, and I'm not gonna put any eyeshadow on because I don't want to. And I don't know, I don't think I need it. It's fine. And because there's absolutely no chance of me crying, I am gonna put mascara on my lower lashes. I think it just opens up my eye a little bit more. And that's pretty much it for my makeup. I am gonna put something on my lips, but I don't know what yet exactly. And I still have, oh, where's my time? So I have an hour before I'm gonna leave. So if my hair is too sweaty to manipulate right now, I'm gonna hold off on putting my hair in the braid until a little bit closer. And that's also when I'll do whatever I'm gonna do with my lips. But here, I'm half in shadow, so there we go. That's what I look like so far. It's very just fresh-faced. It looks so weird. I like never wear. To me, this is a full face of makeup. I feel it on my skin. It's like, it's very much there. Okay, anyway, yeah, that's it for now. Okay, here is the look. It's actually quite coordinated. Like the orange in the sweatshirt matches the orange feathers really well. Like that. And then just wearing basic black little flats, and I am going to forego the French braid, and instead I just went with like a half up sort of look. It's, you know, like clean, and well, my hair's not clean, but it's tidy, I guess. It's neat, and it's out of my face, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just hoping that sort of the dowdy adjacentness of the sweatshirt over the skirt kind of helps put me in the character of Bella, gets me into character a little bit. So she's not dowdy, but maybe a little, she's not super like refined in her outfit. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with my lips. I'm leaving here in about 20 minutes. My landlord's truck is currently blocking me in, so that's adding to a little bit of anxiety. At least I know whose truck it is, and I know that he's here in the building, so I would just need to find him when I'm ready to leave and hope that he can just like drop what he's doing and move his car. So normally they park in the middle of the driveway, but the new tenant who, oh, I never told you what happened. The person who was parked in my spot was the new tenant, which is what I thought, whose car I thought it was. Because yeah, they, as the next morning I texted my landlord and was just like, so someone's been in my spot all night. And so yeah, they sent out a mass text, hey, if you don't move the car, it's gonna be towed within 30 minutes. And so within 5 minutes of that text, the person went and moved it. But then I saw that they parked in the spot where I had parked instead. So I guessed correctly that it was just a new person not knowing where to park, which is weird because they should know that as part of the move-in procedures and signing the lease and like knowing all the things. This is where you park. But I have been noticing that they're not parking all the way in their spot. They're still sort of blocking the garage. So I don't really care. I mean, I sort of care, I guess, because every time I see it, it kind of bothers me, and I'm judging them. Because like, freaking like park in your spot, you know? I wonder if the person who uses the garage, that tenant, I wonder if she's been away or something, because I haven't heard the garage door open and close in several days. But I know that I'd be really annoyed if someone were blocking the only way I could get in or out. But anyway, I think that's why my landlord is not parked in the center, because there's no freaking room, because the person is not parked far to the other side of the driveway. I think my period's gonna start soon. I remember a couple days ago I was like, I'm a little irritable. And I thought, oh, it's probably because I'm hungry. Probably was, but also I think my patience is a little bit shorter than usual. So anyway, all right, enough talking. When I leave at 2, that's me leaving and getting there really early, just so you know. So I'm, in my brain, I'm set to leave at 2, but I'll probably get there at like 2:20, 2:25, and my audition's not till 2:50. So we're good. We're good, no matter what. It's all good. You enjoying this little emotional roller coaster? Welcome to my life. All right. I'm okay. Can you tell that I'm acting weird? I just became hyper aware of how weird I am acting right now. And I think it's because Audition Heather is out. This is Audition Heather. This is all right. My adrenaline is a little high, and I have makeup on, and I don't know, my hair is doing a thing, so I kind of feel like doing this more. So it's adding, it's like a perky movement. Okay, we're fine. All is fine. I'm gonna zen out. I'm gonna keep looking at the sides and then leave. My landlord left. Woo. I don't know why that stuff makes me so nervous. It's like, okay, I have to account for the time that it would have taken to go find him and ask him to move the truck, and then however long it would have taken for him to move the truck. And then, you know, but now I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so I put on this lipstick. I don't love it. I don't. I like the consistency of it. It's the House Labs or House of Gaga, whatever. It's the Lady Gaga lip crayon. I can't remember the color, but I think the color is too dark for what I'm wanting out of a lipstick. For a long time, I just didn't wear, when I did wear makeup, when I did wear makeup, I didn't wear anything on my lips because I was wearing masks all the time. Like at work, when I was working at the Natural Health Center, I just didn't bother. I put lip balm, I can't talk. This does not bode well for an audition. Lip balm on, and then masks started coming down, and you know, whatever. I don't know if I wore any makeup to my practicum site. I didn't have anything. Well, I wore masks there too, see? Oh my gosh. But for little events, like if I was going out or like an audition like this and I wanted to wear something on my lips, I want a My Lips But Better lipstick, but like a good quality My Lips But Better lipstick. Just the perfect, my skin tone nude color. And I know there are ones out there. I know they exist, and I just need to experiment, and I need money. So it's on my wish list for when I actually have an income to go do that, because I'll need that anyway, because I'll want to look nice as a therapist, and I just feel like this is not doing it for me. So hopefully it fades, or I'll probably kind of blot it down and make it fade a little bit, because I don't think Bella would wear this. I just want my lips to be visible. That's all I want. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm nervous. I just want to get it over with. It's fine. It's good practice. I'm 38 minutes early. Is anyone surprised? So I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. I don't feel comfortable being that early to an audition, but I'll head up there maybe like 20 minutes before. We'll see. It's done. That's intimidating. That one was intimidating. It was for certain a director I've auditioned for before. Oh my god, my adrenaline. Yeah. Oof. It's fine. I don't feel like if I were to rate my own audition, I'd give it like a B, like a solid B. Yeah, not amazing. I don't know if I'd cast me, but I also didn't see anyone else, so I don't know. But that was really good practice. That was really good practice. I needed that practice, but it's done, thank God. It's so funny. You go out and you audition for something, and this is not something I like want so badly. But there is that bit of ego that comes out a little bit, like, well, if I'm going to go out for it, I want it. Like, you have to want it a little bit, right? Otherwise, why are you doing it? So, I'm sort of in the crashing waves of, I want it. But, once that all calms down, it'll just be like, all right, I did that. And the kind of higher road thinking is that was really good practice, because that's really all it was. I needed the practice. I hope I took the note correctly that she did. It did kind of, towards the end of the first side I was reading, I just like completely blanked on the lines, but I was calm and I just looked at the side real quick. And that was another thing, like I didn't let it throw me off, but at 99% of auditions I've attended, there are sides already printed for you, but I didn't see any. And I'm like, oh, you know, are the sides inside or whatever? She's like, oh, you need sides. So I thought, were we expected to be off book for the audition? Typically, that's not expected in my experience anyway. So that's another thing that I think intimidates me, is maybe SRT, script theater, is at that higher level where they do expect you to be off book. So I was almost off book, so I just spent the time waiting to go in, just making sure the lines were in my head for the most part. So I really did only have to actually look at the script that one time when it just sort of left my brain. But that's okay. That is okay. It's over now. I'm gonna go home. Actually, I need to buy coffee. I don't have enough coffee for tomorrow. So I'm gonna go home, stop by the grocery store and go get coffee, and then I'm in for the night. And I am back home. My friend Eddie actually called me because he's auditioning for the same show too. So he just called to see how it went and all that stuff. So that was good. I was just like, yeah, it was okay. It was okay, you know. I did all right. And it's done. It's done. And you know what one of my favorite things to do after I get something done, something that is associated with an email in my inbox, I love to file that email away. You didn't see it because I'm not showing you my email, but I just filed away the email about, hey, reminder, you have an audition tomorrow. So that's done. Yep, that is it. No more things on my schedule. Oh my God, that's not true. So I didn't write this morning. I don't think I'm gonna have it in me creatively to write a lot, but you know what? Sometimes doing just a little bit is okay too. It's better than nothing at all. So my goal, as tiny as it is to write 100 words. Just 100 words. Just get her done. And that way I'll feel like I took like a little tiny baby step towards that today. And then I'm gonna study for my exam. I think at this point I'm just gonna review a lot of the notes that you've seen me make. So I'm just gonna do that for a little bit too, and probably just get this video edited again so I don't have to worry about doing that tomorrow morning because I have rehearsal tomorrow morning. So that'll be good. I actually think I'm gonna end the vlog super early today. It's 4 o'clock, but that's it. The rest of the day is just being home, winding down after an audition, letting my adrenaline get reabsorbed back into my brain, in my synapses and all that good stuff, and just be done with that and move on. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me prepare for an audition, for those of you who are curious about how that is done. If you did, let me know. And I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 10. We're finally gonna get festive again because Tyler and I are gonna go look at Christmas lights, and this year we're being a little more, we're planning it out a little bit better, because last year I was just like, Coronado's gonna have some good Christmas lights, and it was okay. It was okay. But this year we've actually researched where the really great places are to look at Christmas lights. So tomorrow we're gonna do that. It's gonna be like all cozy and wonderful. So you have that to look forward to. All right, all. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.